Well, as the world seems to be sinking lower and lower, and the agenda for children, identifying children as sexual beings. Sorry, it's against the love of God. The love of God, which is for justice and peace, in order to be able to attain to the faith for the fullness of the Spirit, of God's Spirit of peace and happiness and joy, no fear. Abuse is sin. Sin falls short of love. No love, it means it's stress. It means it's stress, hurt, pain, guilt, confusion. And so, the origin of God, the meaning of God. Why? Why do we have God? And the churches haven't upheld God's moral and righteous message, have they? Yes, Jesus Christ forgives, but he doesn't say carry on doing and carry on seeking forgiveness and feeling like shit, behaving abusively. How many women are abused? I think the last figure I saw some years ago, but 2 women a week die from abuse in the UK. That's a lot. That's a lot. And how many women are abused either in their mind and emotions, or in the body, or financially. And why? Why do men abuse women and their wives? What's wrong with the way society is? Well, we can see lots wrong, can't we? The advertising, the sexuality used in advertising, words and lyric in some music, vibrational frequency of music. But we're in a time where this is in mainstream media. It's in every shop you go into. It's on magazine covers. It's surely you can see that what is classed as sin is what's being marketed everywhere we go, we look. I don't know, I'm not an online shopper, but online, well, there's another thing. Anyway, anything that divides the self, takes you out of that oneness of the peace and love, then that's a sin, and it affects your mental health as well. Yeah. And there's a bit of a mental health epidemic going on. Come on, let's be honest, pills are not the answer. So this is a poem about, it was a response to my friend Will Ford, to his poem on the abuse of the Catholic Church. And and there were some school paedophilia scandals going on at the time. One was the school I went to when I was a child. Yeah. And my friend committed suicide after the court case because she had no support. And I know other people in similar situations. And our local parish priest went to jail another school priest committed suicide because he couldn't resolve his sexuality. I learnt my faith from people's kindness, and my dad was extremely overprotective. I'm very grateful now. And yeah, so abuse absolutely destroys the self-worth in a person. The Holy Spirit. So the unforgivable sin is the sin that takes away the Holy Spirit. I'll have to find that quote. And the Holy Spirit is peace. So if our peace is disturbed by abuse, which can be thoughts, can be government control, government putting fear into people. Well, we've seen that in recent years, haven't we? So love is the only answer, whether you're religious or not. And blessed are the peacemakers, for they're all children of God. And by their fruits we know them. Just sick of all the division and judgment and labelling. And it's like, come on, let's just all be kind, loving human beings, kind to each other, encouraging, helping, looking after the land, not polluting with chemicals and so much sickness caused. It's not hard to work out why. Really, it's not rocket science. Chemicals are not the answer. Altering weather is not okay. You know, our planet is a perfectly balanced living organism, really, as we are. And organic methods and nurturing are the only way, really. Anyway, so this is a poem from from my book Armageddon, which is in the world. I did send a copy to 10 Downing Street. Here we go. Being Beautiful, so written in response to a poem, Priestly Boys by William Dean Ford, and the Catholic Church and school paedophilia scandals. And now we've got the RSE going into schools. Well, tonight I'm going to put things right. That is why I write. To right the wrongs for me and you, for us to write new songs for life. Thus, firstly, you are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You are beautiful. To be beautiful, we have to be, to share our humanity, beautiful in life-forming words for expression of our souls. The joys deep inside, the hurts deep inside, where sometimes serpent snakes have sneakily gnawed the fruits of God's love, perverse cobras rising, spitting venomous false love, killing golden hearts of trusting innocent children, seeking their way to light. The darkness is, but is not right. Darkness stops you sleeping in the night, the darkness of worrying thoughts of the things which bring the darkness. Darkness, like a cloak of no joy. No joy, no joy. Does that annoy? Annoy the you who is beautiful, your light and beauty robbed by the dark of the intrusion to your soul, the intrusion to your unborn children, the intrusion of a spitting snake in a child's hand, the daughter or altar boy who has been just a toy for the priests of deception, showing darkness not light, doing wrongs not right, from the beginning of time until revelation time. You see, the God particle is farcical without an article for God's love. We need a revolution to lighten the darkical raven where there is no dove. It's when the dove gets lost we turn to frost, frozen in time, brittle, cracked ice that is not nice, enticed by falling short of God's love for just an orgasm. Just an orgasm. Just an orgasm.